Hello everyone, I'm Tan. I'm a student in Cần Thơ University, one of the excellent schools of Long River Delta that will create many successful persons. I think a global citizen is someone who realizes that they are a part of an emerging world community, and their actions will contribute to building this community's value and practice. Travel a lot in the world, have more than one nationality, have regular direct contact with people from different countries, have a cultural knowledge of many countries in the world, have a national income level economy, influence or contribute to many countries, etc. Today, the force of global engagement are helping some people identify themselves as global citizens, meaning that they have a sense of belonging to the world community. And I'm no exception. I'm not fortunately enough to have the economic condition to study abroad like other friends in other countries. Although I'm not a global citizen yet, but I also want to contribute a little to build this community. I'm sure that I will a global citizen. In order to become some people as global citizens, I think there are three important steps in general 7 steps. Firstly, we only keep an open mind. Keep speaking of other people. We live in a complex world where there is difference in opinion on just about everything under the sun. Despite it, you believe we can earn it legitimately. One thing on global citizens recognize is that it's more important to understand one another than to agree on everything. Making an effort to better understand where others are coming from is key to thriving in situations of diversity and belonging to the world community. Secondly, you are naturally imparted. Although you may have never visited Hong Kong, when news spread of demonstrations in Hong Kong that killed a lot of people and injured, you were emotionally affected and left compelled to help. Global citizens don't let borders stand in the way of showing compassion. They care for people all over the world, including those they have never met. And finally, you are not afraid to think big. I used to hear that Mr. Trump said to his daughter that, Ivanka, if you are gonna be thinking anyway, you may as well think big. Big issues can't for big solutions. You don't get overwhelmed easily and are always up for a challenge. Global citizens don't stand by and watch others come up with answers to the problem we all face. They may not necessarily have solutions to the issues, but they are able to make sense of complex situations and work alongside others to solve them. The beauty of a global community is the diversity. Global citizens are like great sport captains. They can identify the strength of and awareness of their teammates and understand how to work with different personalities to inspire the other to contribute to the task at hand. I think that there aren't skills to make up one person to become a global citizen. It doesn't matter what you work. It starts from the passion in your human, from your knowledge about the world. You can change the world. You have the influence to this world. Example of Hurt Chapman. Time magazine named Global Citizen Hurt Chapman as one of this year's most influential people. And we couldn't agree more. In addition to being a celebrated author, Chapman is a proud chairman for trans and an outspoken advocate for equality and elimination of poverty. He also worked with global citizen and elimination and often appearing on the Global Citizen Festival stage to help to end extreme poverty around the world. I never thought before that I will a global citizen. I would have a share of responsibility for this world. I never even thought about universe problems. When I was 12 years old, I used to imagine that I would be a women leader of the country, would make the country rich and strong. There would be no corruption or interest in this human world. In particular, I will make a peaceful country without war. So far, global citizen means a lot to me. Awakened in my instincts. After a training course on global citizenship, I feel that I have the qualities of a global citizen. It's lacking that I have not had an opportunity to conquer the world, have not the opportunity to set foot on in a new cultural zeitgeist. Because to do that, it's necessary to have a sapiens economic conditions. It's unfortunate that I wasn't born in a country with no visa restrictions. That is what I'm facing. But that isn't what will not slow me down. I believe that I will still be a leader in the future. To become a talent and powerful leader woman like Miss Nguyễn, I will have to go through a lot of hardship and heavy pressure, but you should know that no pressure, no diamond, no struggle, no strength. Actually, I may not be a global citizen yet, but to this goal, I have outlined clear steps in the future for myself. Especially, I try to become a global citizen. I will be a woman leader that like my dream when I was 12. Make and through our country go to the world. Would be healthy many countries know that who we are. All of you, students, and those who are about to become students at Cần Thơ University, it's not late to find out who we are. What role do we play in this community? You just practice your thinking better. Moreover, you should think big and until instead of stand by and watch others come up. Make a plan for yourself now. The only way to get what you want in this world to hard work. Be a global citizen. Thanks for your attention.